think I'm going to be talking about the topic for tonight. Hello everyone. What I want to talk about is, in this instance, something that is dear to me because I'd say that I'm a soul that relies heavily on humor. The reason why I didn't get beat much in school wasn't because I wasn't tall. I was never, the attractive type. I was funny. I mean, not that I didn't get beaten up, because I did get beaten up at times, but mostly it was me being funny, cracking jokes. People liked it. So yeah, I think that humor has always played an important part in my life, comedy in general. But something happened today, nothing crazy or out of the ordinary, but a person that has been following me for a while. I would say one of the first few followers that got into the Discord, maybe the first, possibly, if my memory doesn't fail me. And I remember he used to beat me. He was already in diamond when I was climbing in like gold, low plat. Found out about the channel, blah blah blah, and then he decided to join. And I would say to this point, then we got even, and at some point I got slightly better than him at the game. Slightly, I would say. But he plays many characters different from me. When I try to play other characters, I crumble. I rely on Borrow for now. Something happened that, bothered him. He started to notice some of the humor that I do doesn't really resonate with him. Because to him, it's offensive. And, it's not like I don't believe him. We had a long discussion today. Or it's not like this doesn't affect me or that I'm not sorry that he's feeling this way. But we need to try to start to understand where there is a line. We always talk about crossing the line, where's the line? But you also have to put a line in understanding context and understanding comedy and understanding humor, trying to understand what a joke is, the context for said joke, understanding a few key concepts, such as comedy doesn't really represent anyone's opinion. Watch any of Ricky Gervais stand-up. He talks many times also about how people, are asking him all the time, to stop joking about nut allergies because my daughter has nut allergies and, she suffers from them. And his answer is, so I joke about the Holocaust for 25 minutes and this is what riles you up? You see the point. There's definitely a line, there's definitely context, and there's also that conundrum. Comedy is subjective, yes, Jimmy, but it is fun, and I agree. But there's also a point and a concept that needs to be understood, which is you cannot choose to laugh at 95% or 99% of what someone does and then take it personally at that one joke that really hits you hard for some reason because of your own personal reasons. And it's not fun. You might be insecure, or you might be upset, or you might be raw about some problem, understandably, and you get upset. You boo that person, you yell that person on stage, and you would like them to stop making those jokes. There's a hypocrisy in it. It's undeniable, because how are you not realizing that you're getting offended at one thing that a person is saying and you're not getting offended by the other billion things that the other person is saying, which are just not, resonating in some way for you? There's the hypocrisy. You're having fun, you're laughing, just like this person. You're there for a long time in my channel. This is who I am. I never really asked anyone to follow me. I was doing the same thing in Reddit when no one was following me, and people were telling me every day, you should really stop because you're trash at the game, you're not funny. And the fact that no one is following you after like a week or two should really give you be a little bell, ding ding ding, stop doing this because that's bad. But I would also always reply, do you have any constructive criticism so that I can get better at it? No one ever replied. Of course I might be bad at this, I just started. There's a good chance you're right. You might have been right, and I still think that if I look at the older stuff, but even if I look at some of these clips today, I'm tired, I have uni work, I could do a lot better. But still, if the person doesn't have really constructive criticism, then I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. And that has been the staple of how I conducted this channel. I'm still doing my thing. I would like to take this channel in directions that are not necessarily Street Fighter related. I want to keep playing Street Fighter. I'm definitely looking forward to Street Fighter 6, but I would like also to branch out maybe in the future a little bit. I think that it's important to understand this concept. And second, because it's not like I'm shoving my videos in your feed every day. You can, which is what I told this person. I suggest you don't follow me because I'm not going to change my sense of humor. And I understand it might not resonate with some people, and it's fine, but this is the door, really. I'm not going to apologize for knowing that I haven't done anything wrong, because comedy, yes, it's subjective, but it's also comedy, it's entertainment. There might be a misconception that I'm some sort of spokesperson, but to be honest, when it comes to comedy and entertainment, it should be detached from who I really am. There's a reason why in every single video I do, except the longer sets, there's a meme tag. I am a memer first, I would say, still. I mean, I played Street Fighter, but I'm better at the memes than the game, in my opinion. So I'm sorry about this person, getting upset. They said a couple things that, are valid points. This person said, why are you defending this joke? It's not even that funny, like when you could just apologize and take it down. I said, I really do not care who finds it funny. I don't particularly think it's super funny, but it's a matter of principle that I wouldn't be taking it down because this is what I do. I don't go around insulting people. I might crack a couple jokes that are a little bit too much for someone, and if that's the case, I really encourage people to, take a different route. I would understand wanting to censor someone that is like LTG, insulting every possible sexual identity or race. He doesn't care. He just goes all out on everyone. But yeah, I really don't understand, and I don't condone having this kind of behavior where you go onto someone's entertaining platform and you want them to change based on your feelings and insecurities. That's not correct. It's not right to me, because my entertainment is free so far. I'm not making any money out of it. You can really just leave. And it's bad to say it, but I really, really mean it. I'm sorry about it. It's not like I'm not. And the second thing that this person said that made me, it's a good point. He said, you said something that resonates with me and insults me. How would you feel if I did the same with you? Careful birds, you're a mod for not too long if you keep doing that. How would you feel? How would you feel if you, if I had made comments about like your heritage or something, something that is dear to you? And my answer is, well, it depends on context. It depends. Are you coming to me, to my door, and telling these things to me? Then yes, I would probably get very upset. I don't know who you are, I don't have a relationship with you, and you are invading my space and also being extremely rude about it. Jokes or no jokes? Let's say I'm very passionate about pasta. Let's make that joke. To the point that it's like a religion to me. It's kind of true, but like, he comes to me and he goes like, hey, you fucking pasta eater, pasta shit. I'll be very upset, and rightly so. But if this person was in their own format, whether it's stand-up comedy, you're doing YouTube videos, I don't care, I don't know what you do, and you were cracking jokes, and I pop in and I see you cracking jokes at pasta, oh, you need to be taken down. It always depends on meaning and context. Pasta with strawberries, dude, I am gonna get incensed right now. Anyway, I hope the point has been made and it's clear, I wouldn't like to repeat myself in the future, or find situations where someone comes to me and says, I would advise you don't make these jokes in the future, because my answer is always gonna be the same, which is, what if I don't? Is that a threat? I hope it isn't, but like, I'm not gonna change who I am just based on people's feelings that I don't know, by the way. I'm staying true to myself. Thank you for those who, stopped by. Sorry for not being streaming for so long. I'm now currently missing one exam to go, and then writing my thesis, and I'm also working almost full time, so things add up, and life gets difficult, but we try to endure, and that's all anybody can do. Going back to the topic at hand, I would like to remind everyone that, entertainers are there just to entertain, and if you don't like what someone is saying, I would suggest you just change channel. Because that's fine too. That's super fine. Good night, guys.